I don't even know why I did that.
I don't either. That one was abrupt.
I just looked up and I was like, shit. And it was a good story, too. And I was like, shit.
Well, now we gotta re-wait. Now we gotta wait on the story.
Yeah, you do.
That was so weird. Excellent connection now, too. That was weird.
It was excellent the whole time.
It just died. I must have hit something.
Oh, shit. I hit the wrong one.
How weird. Fuck, man.
Sorry, guys.
We're not trying to leave you,
I don't even know
swear.
where we left off. I just looked up and it said reconnecting on the good story.
I was
and
hard
here we
into
are.
a good story, and then all of a sudden she's like, it's gone. It has ended.
Nishka, get out.
Like,
Take your
darn it.
piggy and march on out of here. Nishka, go. Nishka.
Don't forget to re-like.
God, that sucks. We had a good poll, too.
What was the poll?
No, we're not re-polling. It was about the
the snow.
snowing. You know it's about the snowing. It's always about the snowing.
Well, I'll start the story over, but we're going to wait until
We gotta
things
wait. We
recover.
got nobody in here right now.
That's such a good story. We've never told it on stream either. That one's got to have a good audience.
That was a good
Can't start
story.
telling you what
I'm
people
so
are
mad
just
because
getting
I thought
in.
about it and I was like, I'm by myself. Maybe I can do the Panther stream by myself. I'm doing pretty good.
You
and
can
then
absolutely do it by yourself.
disconnected.
I'll join you when I can. You're going to have to be number one and just boogie.
That's totally fine by me. I love talking about the Panthers.
Oh, there's a flag.
I already have a couple rants I can go on. Sorry,
Take two.
ELS.
This was a weird one. Normally we at least have
We've been
some
having
sort
great
of...
connection the whole day.
I fixed a couple settings to try to... What? A little bit too much on the peen? What the fuck was that call? He did this.
Is this still the same evidence of the whole day?
What evidence of what day?
The bottom half of your existence?
Oh, yeah.
And that sure is long, too.
Darn right it is. Thank you for joining back, folks.
Sorry, we have a little bit of wins. Not that much wins, I don't think. But I have no idea why it disconnected.
That was so strange. I
23 knots, not too bad.
Just died. Just died on us.
Oh, it's going in and out.
What do you
It's
mean?
loading on mine.
It is?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go into Be Right Back just real quick.
No, that's not Be Right Back.
Well, I'm thinking if the camera needs to catch up. It says excellent connection here, though.
I know, but it just loaded on my phone for a second.
Mine seems to be doing fine.
Nope, it
Mine's
was loading
mine's
again.
doing fine. Turn yours off.
And now it says Be Right Back.
Turn yours off.
I am.
Turn her off. Did you set the quality down low?
Quality's been down low.
No, you have to do it every time.
Oh.
Every video.
I had it set to every video.
No, you have to.
Oh,
do
I have it
every
set to
time.
every video, not internet connection. So I
Yeah.
have it set to. Good, because I don't want to fuck that up.
I think we're good now. We're coming back in.
Alright, everybody let us know if we're slow, if we're laggy, if the
And I have this
sound,
paused,
picture,
so
whatever it is, just let us know what's going on ahead of time.
It's telling us we have an excellent connection, so I don't know what happened. If I hit something, if we overpulled the internet for a second, seems to be what the issue is. I might need to up our plan. Gets the snap from under center. Jimmy G hands it off. It's going to be fresh baked downs. Oh my God, are the Raiders going to score?
I thought we had the uppest plan.
We don't have the uppest plan, no.
There's another uppest
Oh, yeah.
plan.
I think our upload
If you're streaming,
speeds-
you really need to. Upload's the hardest part. Everybody says upload is the hardest part in this area
Well, I know.
that you have to
but-
pay extra for. If you
Well,
want
that's
to
the
go.
problem because our download is super fast.
I know. Download super fast, upload slow.
Well, yeah. We're supposed to get 10, and I don't think we even
We
pull
don't.
10 normally.
We don't.
Anyways, we'll figure
Raiders
it out.
on the 15.
Gets the snap, hands it off, running with it, gets to just past the 10-yard
I
line
feel
for
like-
second down. A woman.
Boom, it's almost 420. Yes, good, a roll. Oh, it's for the Lions. Damn it. I want a Raider roll.
Nope.
Just
Raiders
because they're on
roll.
goal line almost. Somebody's got stinkies.
Oh, God.
Farts.
It's always when you're around. Do you
I think
make them have
I think
stinky
it's the
farts?
mall ones.
All right.
Almost
5,
there.
4,
3, 2, 1. Roll.
Oh, God, a 5.
Oh, Raiders getting the touchdown. Let's go. Hands it off. Up the middle.
Oh,
just shy of first
But
downs.
that's a third down.
Third and inches. Third and half
short.
yard, pretty much.
Do you want one? Or no?
No, I'll just have another one of these drinks. I don't know why you're taking shots.
Because I want to.
Something you should do.
Cheers.
6-yard line. Jimmy
But they're
G,
delicious.
can he get his shit together?
To be fair, these are not full strength shots.
They're not, I know.
And,
Oh, quarterback sneaking
and
in!
it worked. They're on like the 2-yard line, 3-yard line. 2-3-yard line
Some
there, Bob.
action.
2-3-yard line there, Bob. All right, we do need a new poll, though.
Bob. Oh, no, wait. It's gotta be a good poll.
I want them all to be good, yeah.
I want it to be a fun poll.
How fun is this poll?
Hold on. I'm thinking.
Gears are turning. The Gertie is... Her eyes are heavy.
Oh, I know. Are you dressing up for Halloween this
Ooh.
year?
Are you...
Yes, no, and then put whatever your other ones would be. I'll play call. Jimmy G. 3-yard line. Back by side. Waiting for the snap. It's off. Hands the ball off, and it's a touchdown, Raiders! Jacobs, the man himself, for a 3-yard touchdown. We got some movement on this game. It took quite some time, but a bad roll for the Lions was all it took for Jimmy G to hand that ball off just right and get the touchdown. Would you put? You gotta read it.
So, yes, no, kind of, I guess not really, and the kids want me to.
That's fair. I can't vote.
The die don't lie, baby! Extra point is good.
9-7 Lions.
Ooh, that was a good burp.
Disgusting.
All right, the Raiders are back in this one now. The die don't lie, folks. The die don't lie. Well, we already had the Panthers one. What was that, yesterday? We had a Panthers poll yesterday, so. No Panthers poll today. Apparently people believe in the Panthers. By believe in them, I don't mean that they'll be really good, but don't believe that they'll be a full-on tank. I still need to get some Virginia Slims. The die don't lie, baby. All right, let's see here. Am I'm going to go with yes because I already did, even though I'm not dressing up tomorrow. I dressed up yesterday. Not yesterday. Saturday. I dressed up for our gig at the Halloween party. That was fun. We had a great gig, too. Oh, my God. And my finger got to work. Oh, Jesus. Very fun. It was at a World War II Vets Club. I love playing those kind of clubs, man. They're a fun time. People always really give a shit. In a good way. Depends on the area with the club, though. Some of them just don't have the attendance. They're just too small of a town.
Are you saying we live in too small of a town?
Yeah, they can't afford the full band a lot of the places, so we don't play.
So you don't want me on here?
Huh?
You don't want me on here?
No.
Sucks not being able to see the comments.
Oh, then you go on there and I'll go off.
Oh, great. Because that's what I use it for.
And the
mostly.
TV's off in the other room?
It's been off, yeah.
Okay. Just make sure you set the quality at 140.
Roger.
Please. Just to make sure we don't overpull the internet again.
Well, you need to get the upgrade plan. You just have
I
to.
think, well, last year it wasn't much of an issue.
It's going to be work.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
And that's definitely a priority.
I don't know, man.
All right.
That was weird. Usually it goes. I mean, usually we have a warning for it going out, and we just didn't. Usually things start sketching out, so maybe it was YouTube too. It is possible it's YouTube.
Do most most people are saying no, and I said no. I almost did, but then I was like, nobody else in the deli is going to. It's going to be cold. It's going to be raining. If I put makeup on my face, it's just going to get all over the place.
Oh, so you're not dressing up?
No.
Loser. You
I
can't
know.
do anything?
What am I going to do? It's going to be cold. I got to wear my winter jacket, yo. And I was going to do face stuff. I mean, I can still do makeup, but, like, I'm like, is it going to be just raining
Okay,
on
I'm
my
sorry.
face?
Crosby's tattoos are really fucking stupid.
Well, the one's
Not
probably
all
his
of
kid.
them. If it's his kid, that one's fine, but why has he got fucking, like, Jordan
Lakers.
and, like random-ass basketball players? Like, I'm sorry. Guys, I don't care how popular I am and how much any of you ever like me. Do not fucking tattoo my face on you ever. I don't care how popular I am. I don't care if I was the bassist for the most popular group in the world and a lead singer. I don't care if I was Chris fucking Stapleton or some shit. Don't fucking tattoo me on you. That's dumb. I'm sorry. If anybody has a famous artist tattooed on them, dumb. Sorry, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's great. You... If you want a logo, that's one thing.
Chris got that little pizza done.
He told me he was going to get that done.
A logo,
a logo's
so
fine.
cute.
I'm
gonna show
talking
you a
literally
picture.
the likeness of another person.
Oh my God,
that's
it is
not
so
like
cute.
your kid or some shit. 9 gets the reception with a first down plus another like 12, 13 yards. Williams. 2:03
Look,
left
it
in the
looks so
second
cute.
quarter. Oh, that came out nice.
It came out real cute. I love it.
Yeah, logos and stuff are fine. Like, if you get your team logo, just like to put the face of someone though is just like, I don't know, it's fucking weird.
It's supposed to be snowing here tomorrow too, ELS. We're getting it. It's gonna be Alex's, always the first snowing day. Alex knows how it's gonna go. He sits in the office, does his job, and at some point in the day, his wife's gonna run over and tell him it's snowing. 16 and a half times minimum tomorrow. He's gonna get it. It's snowing. And he knows.
No,
it's snowing and it's snowing.
There you go.
And it's snowing because I love snowing.
There you go. That's what it is. It's not just it's snowing and it's snowing. That is what she's gonna say.
Yes.
She's literally gonna run, literally run.
I will run.
Not exaggerating. A run will happen with her tiny little legs.
Yes, run.
And the dogs are gonna be like, ah!
And they're gonna be running.
And
they're gonna ruin it. I know, and they're gonna ruin it. And then we're like, well,
they're gonna say,
I wasn't
goddamn dogs,
here.
how are you doing this? And then she's gonna be like, oh, it's just gonna start snowing and it's snowing. I didn't mean to interrupt you. It's just snowing. I'm like, but you made the dogs bark.
That's exactly how it goes.
Well,
because I get so excited, I'm like, yeah, and I love running in the house, and the dogs love running too, but then they get into each other and they're like,
oh,
and they're loud, and then it makes
run quietly.
him mad, so he's gonna be like, oh, fucking dogs, and I'm like, oh, we're just running because it's snowing.
They can run outside in the snowing.
Dino doesn't like the snowing.
Well, that's his problem, isn't it?
Nishiki loves it.
Yeah, that's his problem now.
In the upper part of the upper peninsula of Michigan, they get 10 inches of snow. All right. Oh, they got 10 inches of snow, all right. 10 inches? How is it even sticking?
Pretty early.
It does. Like, it'll snow tomorrow, but probably won't stick.
Your 10 inches don't impress Western New Yorkers.
No. If it's 3 foot or less, 3 foot plus, you're getting a good one for us. Every year I get a shed picture of the snow being higher than the roof on the shed.
Some dude drops 10 inches in front of us. We're just like, looks like Tuesday. Yeah, I said some dude.
Some dude.
Yeah, he drops 10 inches. We're like, yeah, I can take that.
We got big buff arms from shoveling this. We got a tractor specifically for it. We got a snowblower. We got everything that's going to get you out.
Legal.
It's normal for us to use a tractor to pull people out on a hill because it's so snowy.
I have had to do that. These kids.
That was such a good day for you. This is all I saw. I'm sitting in the nice, quiet house. It's snowing. I love it. He comes home, runs in. Immediately runs in. I gotta see people down the road. Runs to the other side of the house.
I put on my coveralls.
His coveralls, the normal stuff to get on a tractor. And it's all fine. And then he's running back and forth. He's about to leave. He's like, oh, wait. And then he's running back and forth. You gotta have your beer.
Gotta have your beer
before you save the kids. And then he got into the tractor and was the happiest man ever driving down the road.
I saved them like $400 doing that.
probably more.
More. Potentially.
Oh, because of the way it was snowing, I think more.
So there's a pond
People
around
know
the bend,
the hill.
too. So it was like April, actually, when that happened. I was coming home from work. It was snowing like a mug. And I pull over. I was even pulling over. These kids were way off the road. I was like, is everybody okay? And they're like, we're all fine. I'm like, great. I'm like, I live right over there. I got a tractor. Oh, and he gets a fresh baked
Oh, there it is.
Man,
I knew that was
a flag.
it.
I was like, there's got to be a flag on that one.
Has to be.
Somebody in the defense was pulling on ahead.
That was bad.
Somebody was pulling on ahead.
You almost clotheslined, it looked like, for a second. I just want to see the replay, because I don't know if it was face mask or if they grabbed around the horse collar or what it was.
Something pulled around ahead. Anybody joining us, please hit that like button. It really does help. Waiting on the call on the play right now.
Let's see.
All right, the ref is out.
He
It's a
hooked
horse
his
collar.
one
That's a
finger.
horse collar.
One finger.
Oh, they're calling holding, not a horse
Yeah.
collar.
Yeah,
All right, well,
because
that's
it was
good
just
for
one
them.
finger on the
Horse
jersey.
collar's 50. Oh, I see.
See? I told you, yeah, one finger on the jersey. Which I was surprised it held him back as much as it did.
Well, it chokes the front of your neck. It just pulls it.
Yeah,
So
I know.
You can't. It's one of those reactions you can't get past. Anyway, so back into make sure you're not jinxing Jacobs. Dr. Clayton Forster from Mystery Science Theater 3000. Nice. Nice. Good costume. Oh, you told us a couple weeks ago you were going as that. We had the precursor. What were we talking about?
Getting me a drink.
No, but what were we actually talking about?
Hold on. Hands-off, runs up the middle, gain about 7 yards. You saving the people.
Oh, yeah. So they're out there. These were like 18-ish. Like, could have been 17, could have been 19, but 18-ish. And it was so slippery out. I mean, just so slippery.
We got a slow mover.
And so I told him, so I'm pulling him out, and another person stopped also to help, like this other nice hill topper guy in a truck. And so he's working with me with the strap, so we're working together to make, because they were way off the road.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Not earlier today, actually, like a week ago.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like a week ago.
Okay.
But they were way off. I mean, they were like 50 yards off. Like, they were way off. They were going fast. And I was like, guys.
The ponds are closer than 50
It was
yards.
before the ponds.
Oh, I didn't know.
And then I told them, I was like, guys, there's ponds over there. I was like, you guys were in water, and it's cold out. And I told him, I was like, you guys got to go slow in this kind of weather. Like, we're going to get you out. And this other guy was super nice, too. He's just helping. And the kids were like, well, we don't have money. He was like, we don't want your money. We live for this shit. Are you kidding me? We're country folk. We live for helping people in this kind of a way.
Anybody who lives in snowy areas,
just
I do this.
Hold
on, no. I do this, and Alex recommended this, and you should do this, and everybody around here does it. Keep $20 in your car if you can. For that one day you get effed if you don't have a good vehicle. And you can give somebody $20 because they're doing it out of their kindness of their heart, but you can give them $20 and they'll be like, all right, $20.
If these were not,
because I know the people who pull these people out. I know multiple people who do this.
Yeah, if these were not kids, I would have accepted money, but these were like, I'm not taking money from like teenagers, like old teenagers. Like, they don't have enough money.
No, you know what, you fuck up
and
sometimes.
I was right here. It was not far. I was like, I'm not taking your money.
They fucked up at the wrong place at the wrong time.
No, they fucked up at the right place at the wrong time. At the right time, because people were there to help them.
Well.
So this other guy gets out, and he's helping too, and he's tying it, and I got the tractor, and he's directing me as I'm on the tractor, which made it so much easier because I had it on the front loader, and I'm backing up, and I get them pulled out, and we're like, dude,
throws to the right, caught by 87, out of bounds, 3-yard gain.
You guys need to be more careful, you know, like you need to drive slow. It's like, well, we were going like
Third
35, and we're like, that's not slow. It's like slow means you're going. Literally
First off,
10.
If they say 35, add plus 20 for an 18-year-old.
They were so far off, they were definitely
They were not going 35.
They were going 50.
That's what I mean, yeah.
They were going 50.
Yeah, for sure.
And the nice guy who helped me, he followed them all the way down into...
You told me that,
He's like, where are you going? Like, ish. And they're like, we're going here. And he's
Are you
like,
sure it wasn't that guy? Because he's a nice guy.
No. And he's like, I'm going to follow you down until you're out of the hills. And he did, to make sure they didn't, because their tires were not good either.
I'm sure. I've been in bad tires. It's horrible.
Bad tires.
It's terrible.
Yeah, but you weren't driving that fast. They were off.
No, I was stuck in a parking lot.
It was COVID. It was COVID too, so they had their faces on. I'm like,
oh, we actually had a discussion
I
on
was
bringing
like,
them
guys,
in the
keep it on.
house.
I was like, keep it on your face if you're cold, because it is literally cold. I was like, we're outside. I don't care. If you're in your own car, great.
Well, we were talking, because it was the beginning of the pandemic. So we were talking, we were like,
Yeah.
could we even bring these guys into the house? You know what I mean? Like, whatever.
Oh, no, I
and it
would've
ended up
brought
not
them in.
even, this was like an after discussion. You know what I mean? Because, like, it was so fresh in
It was-
COVID, nobody knew what to do about it. So we were just like, what would have happened if I couldn't have pulled out? It was fresh in COVID.
No,
it was the end of winter. It was in April, and we got COVID in March. It was, dude, we didn't even know what to
you're
do.
Right.
I know, you said it was in April, we got COVID in March.
You're right.
Oh,
But
COVID in the U.S.
well, even at that time, I mean, I did wear
He
my
wants
mask.
a timeout. He's
Yeah.
screaming at the ref. He needs that timeout. He's pissed about it. 29 seconds left in the second. I know you have the story, but halftime's
Yeah,
almost
that's fine.
here, too.
Fine.
Interesting. It was a good story.
I
love telling that
Yeah,
story to people.
I wore my mask indoors and everything during the whole thing. Like, I did. I was really good about it. Like, very good about it. But, because I also don't care. I wear masks all the time because anybody that spends a lot of time outside in the cold is just used to wearing masks.
No, yeah.
It's just like people that do a lot of stuff with, like, I've always done
Scarves.
engraving work and stuff. You get used to wearing masks when you do stuff that's dusty.
Yeah.
Like,
Would.
you get used to it. So, like, I didn't care, so I just did. But when we were outside, I was like, keep them on if you're cold, but they weren't wearing, like, scarves. They were just, like, little bandana things. It's like,
They put time back on the clock, 31 seconds. Snap is off, drops back to a
It's
and it is a touchdown!
97 for the Lions!
There it is.
Let's go!
Bill Cower is real
Hey!
excited over there.
Lions coach Bill Cower eating kneecaps and ass cheeks.
Younger, buffer Bill Cower.
Yeah, the buff Bill Cower eating ass cheeks, folks.
I'm sorry, I just glanced and I'm like, wait, what? You're in blue. Well, dude, I grew up in Steeler country. All we saw on the TV screen every Sunday was Bill Cower's chin. It's the chin. That's how he is.
Tom
When he was
coach
mad,
so long, dude.
dude, growing up, Bill Cower every Sunday
growing up,
on the
fucking
TV.
Tomlin.
Dude, no, hold on. We're gonna look to see when
Maybe
Bill Cower retired.
Growing up like when you were a baby.
No,
You don't remember being a baby.
Dude, hold on. I will tell you and you'll be like, wow, I work at the deli too long. Which you do.
Do or did?
Did. Sorry. You know what I mean, though.
Definitely did.
I know. Okay. 07. We were in high school.
Yeah, that makes sense. So for real football fandom, it's always been Tomlin. for
Honey, you know I've been watching football when I was really young. I used to
Real
get the
football I
the
don't care
paper.
how into you
I would pull the paper out and I would
Sick.
guess everybody's saying whatever.
Honey, I
you
did
worked
stuff
at the deli during football. I watched it.
Okay, great. But still, like, when you get into football is when you're a young teenager, which starts in high school.
Oh my god. Here
Freshman
we
year of high
go.
school is the first
Here we
year that you're
go.
really
That's
a
the
fan
first
of a
time
team.
you can ever watch football.
No, that's when you actually
and I'm
retain
an
stuff.
old man.
Before that, you don't retain stuff the same way. Your brain is just different.
Punt
once you're a
is
teenager.
off.
Once you're 13, things
And
change.
it is a touchback.
Touchback with 27 seconds left in the second quarter of this game. 16-7, Lions over.
Poor
the
dude looks
Raiders.
like Bill Cower. Yeah, he does look like Bill Cower. See, somebody else gets it.
That's
Hell
what she was
yeah.
saying. He does look like Bill Cower.
Mass for bean dust?
It's the-
What?
I don't know, Clint. You know what? Clint?
No, wait till the second half. Have some self-control. This is why we can't have booze in the house, folks. He sees this giant-ass bottle, and he's like, I can take it. And he's gotta be the man.
First off, I've been super good
That's
about
an 8-yard
stuff.
gain. Since the man isn't watching the game, I'm here to update you folks. Because I do care about the game a little.
You got me talking
They're
about
running the
tractor
clock
minutes,
down.
Steve.
Looks like they ain't even gonna do nothing. No, they ain't doing nothing. They're running it to the end of the half.
Cheers, Clint.
Here is the halftime. 16-7. Lions over the Raiders. It's anybody's ball game,
Right
if
there.
you
I had
ask
to get it
me.
in before the halftime, so I can have a halftime shot. No, I'm kidding.
Flip.
I can't flip it that way. I can
Oh.
flip it this way.
Bill Cower was a good coach. I will agree.
Bill Cowher's a great coach. But Coward's good analysis.
I just think it was so
too.
funny because he would just walk around and be like, when he was mad all the time, just like.
I'm dressing as Orson Welles. Oh, nice. Only need a hat change and the cigar. Nice.
Cigar.
I actually have a vinyl of War of the Worlds.
And I'm going to plug some real fast, but if you guys like cigars, if you look on TSST, whatever the merch store is in the description, there's a Dino logo with the cigar out his mouth, and I drew it, and I think it's cute, so buy it up. I'm going to buy it. Whatever the link is, please tell me now.
It's in the description.
Link in description. Oh, harvesting bean. Oh, good. I thought it was something going to be even like...
for dust. Okay, now we get what you're saying. All right, we got you.
And you know what? We call ourselves farmers.
Rising Rhino is cookie cool. I enjoy him. If
you know what? I have never watched...
I would watch him more, but
I've never watched his stream because we're always streaming.
I've chimed in.
I know you have. Fun. I have never listened to him. He seems like a cool dude. I like him.
He's fun.
But like I've never sat and watched it because I haven't.
Definition fun.
He's not one of my streams when I'm studying because he doesn't stream then.
No,
I got some study streams which are really nice and keeps me really happy. More
distracting, I think, for you, anyways. You watch the Storm Chasers.
I love them, though.
Yeah, that's different.
Oh, my God. The one guy's so cool.
You watch some truck guys. Yeah, Rising Around was awesome. I'm glad that we've been interacting with each other. I look forward to Real Fan Sports as well. They got my Instagram. They said they would like to possibly collab in the future, which is cool.
Cool.
I don't know what we would do. I'll tell you what. The real person I want to collab with super bad is called Just Plain Silly.
Oh my gosh,
if anybody likes airplane stuff and like if you're watching us who obviously like comedy driven things.
A lot of the comedy goes over non-pilots' heads because it goes over your heads too.
No,
but it is he is hilarious.
His comedy is not hard to digest even if you're a non-pilot. Yes, some of it goes over your head, but it's one of those things. It's one of those things like sure, but he's still funny regardless.
He is so funny.
But the thing is, the part that people get mad about are people that are just too specific and like. He's very satire, so he makes very on the nose jokes about like regulations and stuff, and then people will try to report him. He's literally been
actually, you know what? I'll give the stream one of the things that he does because everybody can relate to it. So he said he's like, my daughter shows some interest in flying, so I'm going to teach her the first thing about flying that everybody needs to know about flying. So he goes over to his daughter and he's like, honey, this is the first thing of flying, and he gives $100 bills to the daughter and she throws it in the fireplace because that is 100% what aviation is.
He's got the fake hundreds.
100% aviation is a money sucker. I wouldn't change anything for it, but it is a money sucker.
And you've got goals and they will pay off, but
yes, the pilot card. I'm not going to show it on stream, but I have it.
Strip tobacco as a part-time job as a teenager.
That's crazy.
Lois worked on the tobacco farm.
She did? Mm-hmm. I didn't know that.
She did a bunch of it.
Wow.
She's the first person that taught me that the tomato worm is actually a tobacco hornworm.
She's the one who told you that. I didn't know that.
And then I looked up further, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Because and you can also only trust a Lois's. She had some stories, too.
She was a cute little old lady.
She was an old lady. She was one of my best friends ever. So she came into the deli, and I would get lunch with her and stuff, and she was in her 80s, and I was in my late teens to early 20s. Mm-hmm. She passed away, unfortunately, but... naturally, she was an old lady. She was an old woman.
Outlived her husband like us women
by
do.
17 or 18 years. Like, she was lovely. She gave me a box of shavers because she hated that I had a beard. Like, she fucking hated that I had a beard. Like, she gave me all of her husband's shavers. Like,
she was an old lady.
All of them. I still have them somewhere. They are somewhere. And they're just all these odds and ends of just, shavers. It's like, these aren't even the shavers I need to cut my beard. She's like, I don't care, take them. What a woman. She was awesome. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, tobacco hornworm. Mm-hmm. So she tells me about the tobacco hornworm. She's like, yeah, that one, and it's a tomato worm too. And she grew up in the country, and she literally had 18 siblings. I mean, she's that kind of a woman. She is
the old lady.
I mean, it was like, holy shit. And then she only had one kid of her own.
Well, let's talk about your mom's family. There was a million
of them. A lot of them. I know. That's why I adjust to it.
And she wasn't even that old.
No. So...
Sorry.
You have to verify all the information, but that's what I learned. The tomato hornworm, those big juicy fuckers
with the little spike on their butt, they're scary.
They are one of the only pests that can eat tobacco plants, and they also just happen to love tomato plants too.
We've had them,
and they're different colors.
I didn't have them this year.
If they're eating tobacco or eating tomatoes, they're different colors because tomatoes. Do
you
are more
know
green.
what the color is?
It's browner and greener. So yes.
Wow, really? Because ours were really green because they were eating the tomatoes,
right?
And they get, by the time you see them, they're this freaking big, dude. They're huge.
They look scary.
They're so
and
scary.
They growl.
I know. And I was like, are you serious? So I'm going up and I'm like, and I love caterpillars. I raise caterpillars, guys. It's on my YouTube channel. I'm like crazy about it. And as soon as he told me they growled, and they were kind of aggressive to me, and they got a little pointy, spiky death guy on them. Whew. I had him take care of it.
If you ever have them, by the way, if you see the white little bumps on the bottom, leave those ones. Those are wasp eggs. Wasp pupas.
I did know that.
They're pupil.
They're parasites.
Yeah, so parasitic wasps.
Yeah.
So those are the wasp pupas coming through. That is already good as dead, and it's not eating anymore.
They are as soon as you can tell, because it happens with these guys too. As soon as you know that they're infected, it's already too late.
Yeah.
Like you are done.
So if you have a tomato hornworm, if you do tomato and you have them and they have the white things on them, leave them. They're wasps. They're not bad
and
wasps.
they're going to kill them.
They're not like yellow jackets. They're not like bald fish.
So they're pretty bad.
But not to humans. They're good for your garden.
No.
No, they're good for your garden.
Well, for them, yeah. For other caterpillars, not so much.
No, they only do the tomato hornworm and stuff.
Oh, so it's something different than my guys have.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're species specific.
Never mind.
No, don't kill them. So if you see those white things, all you're doing by killing it then is literally getting rid of something that's going to help your problem.
Yep.
And not even solving anything. It's done eating. It's not eating anymore. So keep those.
Look at that. They're showing the Panthers being excited about a win. Bryce Young smiling for the first time. And you know what? Take that moment.
That would be. The Panthers
look at him. He's a young ward.
Well,
and he stands. You know how? Okay, no, we're going to talk about this. Because you know how, like, quarterbacks that are seasoned stand on the line and you can tell by their stance and their demeanor that they know what's going on. And Bryce Young's like, I don't know what to do yet, which is fine.
Also, that's a coaching issue. Why is he so inconfident this far in the season?
Dude, he looks it to me. He just looks it.
Because of the coaching.
I know. It's been a lot
have had bad coaching for a while.
Yeah.
Like, you need to, there needs to be, like, Bill Belichick, say what you want, and Mac Jones is not working. But
Bill Belichick's
he developed Tom Brady into who he was.
I don't like him, but he's a damn good coach.
He is. But that's what I mean. Coach. Like, some coaches do better with quarterbacks. And you can see great quarterbacks do bad on bad teams.
Yep.
Gardner Minshew
True.
did terrible on the Jags. And then Trevor Lawrence did terrible on the Jags until the coach that couldn't develop a quarterback, which is shocking because he's a college one, but he couldn't develop an NFL quarterback. He thought the NFL was college, and it's not.
Who thought it was?
Urban Meyer.
Oh, yeah, I did know that. Sorry. I just missed the name on him.
So, ELS took away the links for the... whatever.
That's because you went on a rant, probably. He's a ranting man today, folks.
I think I'm going to chill on the raids for a hot minute.
Just a lot.
I would just like our numbers to get a little higher before we keep going to it.
It's hard.
Not opposed to it. If there's a good one, but like we're repeating... Like, we're obviously doing them with Rising Rhino and that, but I'm even noticing with him, like, it's getting a little repetitive in a way that...
I just think we don't have enough fans for it.
I'm already checking out the ones we've raided that we're continuing to raid and already giving them a like separately.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
nice.
I'm already hitting their stuff.
Yeah.
I'm giving my love. I hope you guys are too.
Oh, you want to find new people.
I hope you guys are too.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys are giving those guys love. They deserve it, and they've been giving us love, especially Rising Rhino. Like, Rising Rhino, I give him every time we stream, I log into his.
We love Rising Rhino.
I give him a comment. I hit his like button. I go, please love the shit out of him. I want to keep doing...
Apparently, Michigan State's in talk with Meyer.
Gross.
Oh, well, you know
Disgusting.
What? Go back to college. Sorry.
Well, but for real, yeah, go back to college.
I know. I was like, that's your whole thing, and you're not going to say anything.
He was actually remarkably bad. No, I want to continue rating, and I want to do it there, but I think that, like...
Oh, man.
It's getting a little
you know what? Jacobs is great. You're going to be fine, dude.
Don't jinx it, Alex.
I can't. I'm not responsible for anything he does, but I think he'll be fine. Now go.
Wait. So I think because Icky is drunk that it needs to be drunk said.
Oh, sorry.
I hope so.
Right.
I hope this is not to insult you. This is just for fun. I hope you're okay with it, but I need 2 points for Jacobs, dog. Jinx it, Alex. The 49ers have never recovered from your curse, and as a Bengals fan, I thank you. It does say thank you. He hates the 49ers because he's an older Bengals fan and the 49ers beat us in the Super Bowl.
Always an entertainer.
Always
an entertainer.
When 49ers did not recover from that. I made sure on my list today, for today's, I already did the list, kind of, but I only included the teams that are going to be in it and kind of put them where they belonged, but I didn't hard put them and then put the notes next to them.
Honey.
And put the notes next to them. What?
I have a serious question.
Well, I didn't place.
I know
you're
Lions.
not. I didn't place the Lions anywhere. Honey, I didn't place them anywhere.
Honey, I know that you're not going to be doing the worst teams in the NFL, but do you think you can boost the Panthers up a little bit, maybe off the worst?
Tank? The worst out of the
tank list.
You were so bad.
Because it's going to be a couple weeks. We're going to get a couple wins.
You are so bad that your tank is bad. Honey, you're still going to be in the worst one because you don't even get the first overall pick. You don't get your first round pick.
I'm going to jump on Timmy's comment and say, I can agree with that because a lot of people I know aren't really into sports, and surprisingly at the deli I work at, which is usually majority sports people isn't like really that way. And so it's kind of weird when you talk to people about something and it's such a one direction.
If they don't
if you don't like what you're doing, I mean, you might be an entertaining person. If they don't like what you're doing, that's fine.
I super appreciate you pushing us out. Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate that. We're not asking you, but it's much appreciated.
Give the shares. But if somebody doesn't like sports, don't overdo it.
I know Panthers trade their first round pick. I don't want to talk about it. Don't pour salt in the wound.
To the Bears. Don't overdo it if they don't want. Pretty
much sound like that is what he said.
If somebody doesn't like the NFL, they're not going to like this content. It's just plain simple. It's NFL based. Someday I'll get other comedy content out as well.
He said that's pretty much what he sounds like when you did your impression.
Well, good. I'm glad I got it right. Some Bengals.
Lions of
Hey! The illegitimate child.
Hey! Come on, man.
Ooh, they are historically old teams.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to tell the chat this. So today I had a great moment. I went to the store and our local Jets man, and yes, there is a local Jets man because nobody's a Jets fan. Yeah, it's in Kenny. He's in an old mechanic video. He's hilarious. So he comes in through the tops. He's messing around with my groceries and stuff. And I looked at him. I said, "Did you hear about the Panther win?" He's like, "Oh, no." And I was like, 1 win. You know what that means? 11-6 for the season, buddy. And he was so excited. You want to know why? Because he's a Jets fan. And Jets fans understand because they suck for so long. Every year they're like, yeah! So, you know what? Panthers, I'll give them 9 wins.
He did a video with me, too.
9 wins!
He did a video with me last year's news video on the Panthers, the Jets bye week, sorry. Kickoff is off the...
Quarter three. Today's weird product of the day is called Potato Parcel Real Life Potato Head. $25 on Amazon. What's a potato parcel? No, yeah. He sends us the real links of what they are. They're super weird Amazon things.
It's not on Amazon anymore. Wait, that was real? What's up, Rising Rhino? I was
just
talking
a list.
About you, actually.
Hello.
A Rhino raid. The game. You guys are late.
It's a Rhino raid. We're starting. We are. Clock's about to start in this here
There's 15 fresh minutes in the quarter. What are you guys doing, son of a bitch?
Oh, Lord, it's Jimmy G. He's out.
We appreciate your
and
raid.
He's scared. He's not a feel. He's dropping back. He's about to throw. He throws the ball. Caught. Ooh, first down, +1 from our boy Davante Adams.
So we never finished the skunk story. Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. So the skunk story. So we got cut off on our stream last time. So we're telling a story about a skunk getting in our chicken coop. And then tragically,
poor chickens, they were scared.
Our stream died.
Rip stream.
Yeah.
Hands the ball off, and he's fighting, but he only gets half yard. Okay, go ahead.
So we covered the first part, so we're not going to get too into it. Skunk gets the chick coop. Chickens are freaking out. We hear it as if there's a predator because we forgot to lock it up, which is true.
Totally.
And we've been down there, and then you lose chickens, and then you gotta take care of it. But so skunks, and then we're like, what do you do with a skunk? Because skunks are because skunks are the only animal I'm like really afraid of. I'm not afraid of coyotes. I'm not afraid of bears.
Stinking. You've hit a skunk in your car smell forever.
My brother's been sprayed by a skunk. Our dog's been sprayed by a skunk. It took 3 months for him to
under center, and he's launching the ball to nobody again. All right, go ahead.
So the skunk's in there. I'm like, shit. So I get my longest hoe out, like an actual hoe, and it's sharp. It's like a sharp one. I'm trying to poke at it to get it out, and it's just not moving. So eventually we had to get the hose, and I'm just sitting there.
He's soaking it. It's cold. It is cold. He's like soaking the skunk, and he's just standing there like
literally October. It's like this time of year.
Dude, it's cold.
Last year.
It's about to snow.
It was before all our
crisp.
chickens got wasted by the weasel, and we're just spraying
it, and it wouldn't move for the longest time. The whole coop's flooded.
And as it's moving, we're like,
yeah, he's like spraying. He's like,
like, just get out of here.
Jimmy G drops back, gets pressure, and he's sacked at the 30-yard line.
We didn't roll. We didn't roll for the 14.
Let's go. 14
is Raiders.
Yes, sir. Let's get her done. High score.
A 5.
Damn it.
That might have been 5, though. That's really late.
They've been rolling big.
They have been rolling
I want to
big.
see some Jimmy G doing some things.
Sorry, dude.
You like Jimmy G.
Yeah, but when Goff look at Goff's ass in the
I know, and he grabs it right before every play. He's like,
God,
look at my ass.
Dude, he's making Jimmy G look like a pile of hot garbage.
Whoa, but you love Jimmy.
I love Jimmy.
G.
I'm not telling you.
You love Jimmy more.
I just want to see Jimmy in a Lions uniform.
Lions grab at the 20 he's running for. At the 25. And there's flag, and it's a 29-yard line.
That's just a marker flag.
And that is flag on field.
That's just a marker flag.
13:01 in the third quarter. Raider down.
Have a good
Number
stream,
45.
56.
There's
Thank
a
you,
Raider
Rhino,
down.
For raiding us.
Raider down.
All right, now we have another weird product.
Wee woos. Oh, yeah. Product number 2 is accoutrements, finger hands, finger puppets. $15 on Amazon. Oh, you know what? Okay.
It looks like the SpongeBob thing.
Nope. You know what? We're going to talk about the hands thing. There was somebody I used to work with a long time ago who liked these little tiny hands for some unknown reason we all don't know. So we would get her tiny hands. She would post pictures, random ones with tiny hands on her feet, tiny hands in random situations. Anytime you'd see a random picture floating around, you'd have to send it to her because she absolutely loved it. And I think they're weird. Weird.
These are tiny hands that fit on your fingers.
Tiny little lasagnas.
They're very detailed.
Oh, they are, yeah.
They got
You've never seen them before?
No!
Are you serious?
I've never seen them.
Yeah, they're super detailed. They look like tiny hands.
It's kind of creepy.
They are creepy. That's what I'm trying to get to. They're weird.
God. Oh my god, there's so many different
and they're in different colors.
Jesus Christ, this is an industry.
It's almost like the freaking tire cap dicks.
So we got tire cap dicks off of Amazon that you can put on for the tire pressure thing.
For a friend of ours. For the cap on the tire, yeah. You just put it right over top. And you know what? I did it for a friend of mine at work.
He was in the army and everything, so he's a real fucking pranky guy.
He is, so I ended up...
fucking pranky
I screwed his little things off. I put all the dicks on his freaking Jeep. And I kept his caps. So when he took them off, he's like, he didn't know it was me. He's like, somebody took all the tire caps. And it was me. And I was like, you damn right. And I put it in my old Mazda. And you know what? It's sold with the Mazda. They don't even exist anymore.
Tire caps
he had to buy new ones, so fuck him. He's the worst at pranking. He puts grease on anything you're gonna touch. He shoots rubber band dough balls, everything at you.
He's not afraid to throw a fucking actual firecracker under your ass. I've been firecrackered by him several times.
Yep.
He will put a firecracker right under your ass.
Dude, and
it's concerning.
It's funny, though.
Well, okay, so the first time that she ever went to the deli.
Yes.
Ever, he did was it Buddha or him?
That was Buddha.
But Jerry was there.
Jerry was there, but it was
Buddha. So
was
Jerry and Buddha. We're going to do dual credit there. Mm-hmm. So the first time I ever have my lovely wife to
He's
the
like,
deli,
this is where I work.
We're just dating, and this is my dad's business, and this is where I work.
Yeah.
And we're eating there.
Yes.
And fucking Buddha and Jerry, who... to this day are two of my absolute best friends. Like,
Yes.
Buddha is our captain in our pool league team. Love him to death. Then Jerry is Jerry. Fucking Jerry. I love them to death. And they fucking roll a multi-popper firecracker under my seat while I'm eating with her, and I don't notice
He
it.
doesn't,
And
so
it
his
goes
back's
up,
to them.
up, up, up,
I
up.
watched the whole thing. He
I
screamed.
about
His
jumped out of my
feet
seat.
were jumping around. He was screaming, and I watched the whole thing go down because I watched Buddha, and he's like, he looks at me, and I look at him, and he
Big
goes,
play.
rolls the whole thing underneath there.
Raiders close to the 30.
Hilarious.
So funny, dude.
Such good friends.
Such a good prank, dude.
Oh, it was hilarious.
Oh, it was a classic.
Oh
Classic.
my god, it was a
Classic.
good
I
one.
was so upset.
It was a good
I was
one.
so upset. And she's laughing her ass off. And I
No
was so mad.
regrets. No regrets.
Dude, I was so upset. Like the next day when I was working and she was like gone, I was like, you piece of shit. And there's like,
Oh, it was so
And they
funny.
wouldn't let me live it down.
It was
I mean,
so funny.
dude, it is
I
what
loved every second of it. It
It
was
is-
amazing.
it
And
is-
he doesn't get embarrassed.
I got embarrassed.
And he did a couple
Because I
times with
fucking-
me.
Woo!
Couple times. You were. Yes, it was so bad.
They
It
got
was
me
like, here's a
so
man
good.
who's going to protect you in life.
Because it's not like I was like, oh, another firecracker. No.
No. He had
it
no
got me.
idea.
I had it blindsided from it. Oh my God, they got me. Yeah. So good. Oh, we laugh about it now, but I was so pissed. Because I was trying to impress this hot
Oh
piece
my
of,
God.
I had this hot piece of ass to fucking impress.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then they're going to make me
yeah.
look like a little bitch like that? Are you kidding me?
He did look like a little bitch,
It's
too.
intercepted! The Raiders have it! 24 running to the 40, to the 30, the 20, the 10, and it is a touchdown! Number 24 from the Raiders! Intercepting from the nice-ass Goff himself!
Yeah.
Who's beating Goff?
Okay,
the
you know what?
Raiders are beating Goff!
Okay, you know what? I wasn't going to bring it up, but ELS gave me a link to look at. I looked at it. You're going to enjoy it more than me. So go ahead and click the link. ELS, it's bullshit, but he's going to love it. He's probably going to get it for somebody he knows. And I know.
Not John
And
the
that's
streams.
why.
I'm gonna get it for a guy who
Some
used to
other
work with.
guy. He needs to get it for him, and I know he's going
A
to.
co-worker from my old department I'm going to get these for. Oh my God.
You're right, ELS. Pick
Oh, these
six.
are supposed to be ladies, though? No, I'm still getting them. I'll tell them to put them on your wife.
Put him on your wife. How do you know what size his wife is,
I
though? That's
don't. I have
rude.
no idea.
Exactly. So you have, there's a
Look at
piggy.
the
That's
sexy
so.
lady
Oh
they
my
have
god! But
advertising
that's
them.
a cute
Alright.
piggy.
Oh,
That's
yeah, I'm not gonna
horrible.
lie, you better get one of these.
No, do you know what they look like? I'm gonna tell you what they look like.
There's
I've
a pussy
ordered.
there.
No. No, I've ordered underwear that looks like that. Do you wanna know what that is? Shitty fucking underwear.
Yeah.
It's a super stretchy. You wash it once
Uh-huh.
and you can't ever wear it again.
You want to wear it more than once?
I'm just telling you what it looks like. Also, you need to get one for John, and that's the only reason why.
I want to.
Give it to him for Christmas.
This is so clearly not actual fabric. It's so clean.
Okay, the last die roll, excuse me, was a number 5 for the Raiders. And somehow they still got that in a freaking pick 6, dude. Did you update the score? Or are you staring at undies?
Staring at undies.
Alright, cool. Can you
This is
update the
one I
score
need-
if it's
this
not
is the one I
updated?
need to get right there. These
No,
are
I thought it was
awesome.
the first one with
Yeah,
the
this
weird
one.
face.
That
Oh
one.
yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. And also, clearly she's not wearing it. Can you see it's photoshopped on there?
That's what I was saying.
I know. That's how you
Yeah,
know what
it's
kind
so
of
bad.
undies
It's
it
so
is.
bad. Oh my god, that's so funny. That is so funny. Oh, I love sleeping bags. Wait.
I have no idea what-
Bags.
No, just who likes a sleeping bag? Singular.
Hello, Jacqueline. Happy Halloween. Spooky. Wait, is my score
We
right?
got a pumpkin little small dogs here. This is a pumpkin, and this is an old lady rescue little small
The
dogs.
score is now wrong because I didn't add the Raiders score.
Oh,
The
your
Raiders score.
babies.
Oh, 14. All right, now the score should be correct.
The lines must have rolled lower. The die don't lie.
The die don't lie. We just don't re-roll till 420 left in the game.
Left in the entire game?
Spooky!
That's false. You roll
Left in the corner. Find the corner. And the game.
The quarter. Self-control.
I'm controlling my own self.
As soon as you go reaching for that, he's like, hell no! That's why you're good with dogs, because as soon as they do something stupid, you're like, yoink!
Oh, I'm good.
And you're like, throwing a 90-pound pit, he don't even care.
That's one of the worst parts
Just
about
yoink.
this finger. I can't grab a dog correctly anymore.
Yeah, the pumpkin girlie! Look at the cutie pie!
Oh my god, Nishka was trying to test me because of my finger today, honey. She pulled a ramen packet.
Kickoff is off! Lions! Then it's a touchback, 25-yard line for the small one.
She pulled a ramen packet off the counter.
Ones. Nishki?
Yeah, and I was yelling at her, and she gave a little snap at my finger, right at the finger. I was like, "Do you want that?" And then she was like, "Tessa." She knew this finger was hurting because it's not on the thing anymore.
Oh, she knows.
Oh,
she knows.
But then I poked her with it. I kept poking. You know, she hates being poked.
Yeah.
Our cattle dog. I just was like,
no, she don't like it.
You fucking want this?
It's because that's what the animals do.
And I was just poking. I wasn't poking super hard. Like it wasn't. Like
okay, so we apparently get a lot of viewers that don't live in Snowville because they're voting no. Pass to number 87, out of bounds, 5-yard gain.
We live in Snowville. Well, you got to figure most NFL teams are in relatively nice areas. Except the Great Lakes Football Club merch you can get on our store. Link in the description.
Dino's Draft House.
Dino's Draft House.
Dino's Draft House is the cutest. I will be wearing it, guys, but husband
won't order it for me. You can't see it because it's blacked out from the thing, but you got Green Bay, Chicago, Detroit, Cleveland, Buffalo.
Oh, here we go. Alex, I know you like food. True. He has a weird product for you.
I love food. I love food.
He
so
does
much.
love food.
I have a passion.
He hovers.
Love food.
He's a helicopter man.
Hey, at least I learned how to cook well because I love food. So I can do it on my own.
All right, go ahead and click
if
the link.
Nobody will cook with you.
And if the computer shuts down, we're booting you.
We've been good so far. What is this? Texas burger, space food, beef, cheeseburger, Russian astronaut food, MRE, hiking, ration, survival, freeze-dried food, camping, tube, 165 GR, 5.8 ounces.
That's a good read. And they got a picture of the space ship
on
a little
because it's a tang tube.
Squeezing tube with the burger in the background.
Like, dude, talk to anybody that's over 65 currently and ask them if they filled a toothpaste tube with fucking Tang.
Tang?
Everybody,
Steph's probably sleeping. She ain't even on.
Everybody that likes space travel that's over 65 right now has accidentally filled a toothpaste tube full of Tang.
Can you pick that up for mommy? You know you're not supposed to.
Oh, they have a whole variety.
No? Alright, that's fine.
They have French fries, Russian cosmonaut space food,
Yum.
emergency food supply, Texas burger space food, beef cheeseburger Russian astronaut food, and chicken nuggets Russian astronaut MRE cosmonaut meal space
back
food.
To the game. Goff drops back, throws ball, caught. Number 14. Gain of 16 yards, 1st and 10. 9:51 countdown, 3rd.
All right, this is a sweet graphic. Tell me that's not awesome.
Boo. Boo.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't like it?
No.
For what it is. Wait, you have to put your mindset into who's buying a Tang-filled condiment.
Could have been better. My love of food, cooking, and beer has made me twice the man I used to be. Timmy. That's so funny. That's this man right here. He's twice the beer belly.
It has literally made me twice the man I used to be. For sure, at least 33%.
33%.
At least a 33%
33% wider.
Hey, as long as I can say, my baseline is being able to beat Robert's kid in a race. And I let him slap me. I let him hit me as hard as he could in the fucking abulars.
There's a lot of fighting around, but there's only a gain about 1 year.
Oh, almost caught it. I'm impressed. I'll give you that one, even though you missed it. I'll give you
I
that
had
one.
Small ones.
But yeah, and it was quick, and you almost caught it. I saw it. It was almost caught.
Now I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I was waiting. Do some play calling for once in your life.
Shit, Jesus. Jesus. 8:36, counting down to the third quarter. Ref's there. We're putting his fists out, making sure nobody starts the play. There was substitutions happening. And another one. No. 16-14, Lions over the Raiders. The Lions have the ball. They're cross midfield. They're on the 41-yard line. Look at the score for 3rd and 8 yards. Gets the snap, which is a few seconds left, and gonna get a nice gain. Did he get the fresh downs? I think he did. They're marking him over. Let's go. Lions drive is alive. 8 minutes counting down in the third quarter of this foosball game. I like those weird products. I also like that they stop me in my tracks with their what? What? Surfs a man over the downs. Gotta look. Oh, the drama's coming out. They're measuring. They're arbitrarily measuring. I love that the measuring just doesn't fucking matter. It is down. They got the fresh baked folks. They're staying on. Anybody joining us, please hit that like button. We do appreciate it. It really does help out the stream.
Helps Dino's Draft House.
It helps Dino's Draft House. If you're new, please subscribe. That also helps. We do this a lot. The games we care about get intense. The games we don't care about get silly.
Well, yeah, you're literally off the rails. You're off the goddamn
Goff
rails.
fires and it's caught. He gets fresh baked downs and almost to the 20.
That's better. I was getting a little concerned.
I'm sorry. Well, we've been telling
You've been checked out. I've been play calling.
Checked out
for literally a quarter and a half.
So you don't like play calling?
I love play calling, but
then
you never let me do it. Well, because then you're so far off. I have to do my play call. I'm like, okay, back to your story.
How do you think I feel when you and John are fucking in it?
No, that's bullshit because John and I are super funny. And our side comments are hilarious.
Oh, I see how it is. And he gets a run. First downs. Past 10 in the 5. And he gets to the 2-3 yard line there, bump. 2-3 yard line there, bump.
Dino's not the bartender. He employs a bartender. How dare you, ELS? Dino's the owner. Ooh, home fries?
Dino's a shitty owner, too. He treats us like garbage.
We've never had an air fryer, but home fries are yummy.
Yes, we do. It's just a convection toaster oven.
But we don't make home fries in here. We put them on a freaking cast iron. At least I do. And then cook them.
Best way to make home fries, you gotta boil them first, but we don't do that.
Really?
Boil them.
No, I don't do that.
You gotta let them cool off completely.
All right, here we go. 4-yard line.
Like
Shots back. Hands ball off. Lots of people. Minus half yard.
No, I don't even think it's minus. They're probably going to just mark it. I need my drink. I'm here out there ready for a drink. I'm sorry, bud.
No, he's right here. He's a happy boy. He's not the...
I'm making EOS a drink. All right, the wife's I say,
but you're not giving him. You're like, here's your.
I like the sounds,
and it just never ends.
Right. You sold it. You sold it with the sounds. You're right. You sold it with the sounds. You got it. You win. You win this segment. There, wife.
It's out of. We got some people who are pretty mad.
Crosby's like, what the fuck, dude?
He's like, fuck all you guys. Like, get your asses over here.
Like
I didn't ask for nut. Really?
He's so good. I don't like him as a person. I just don't. I don't like his personality. Here's a tip: $5. Bullshit.
But you wouldn't even give him the damn drink anyways.
I was trying to. You told me not to.
But you weren't going to give it to him. You were like, dumping all over yourself, having it absorb into your skin, liqueur and you wonder why you have dry skin.
I'm going to mail it to somebody in shot form. That's going to go well?
Please don't.
That's going to go well through the 3-day mail?
Do not. No, you just throw it through the... Never mind. I was gonna say the
You want
computer.
me to throw it?
I was gonna say
You
the
want me to
computer,
throw
but
it?
that's my computer, so no, don't throw it on
No,
the
it's
computer,
the camera.
please. No, that's my camera
Also
too.
yours.
That's also my camera. Please don't do that.
No, we're gonna throw it.
Please don't throw it.
We're gonna throw it.
And your computer's there, and you can't use mine if you destroy it with shot. No working for you. You gotta drive into the
I
office.
don't like working
You
for
gotta
the job I
drive
have
in the
now
office.
anyways.
Oh no, you gotta drive the Jeep?
I don't like my job. They can't threaten me. You can't threaten somebody that's not happy. Talk about jobs, not relationships, folks. Might have
I was
looked a
like,
little
I
weird.
hate you.
Ha! Got it.
That's
folks.
when the whole thing's open. Yeah, the whole thing's open. Because that's how they make them new ones, which is dumb as fuck. But whatever, you can't get
Apparently you can buy a new
anything on
side. But you gotta pull the battery before you plug it in
Nope.
anyways, or it don't work.
Nope.
You
I
literally
ain't
have to
getting
pull the
no new
battery.
one.
Before you plug it in,
Doesn't
you have to
even
pull the
matter.
battery.
I don't even need it when I
Alright,
use
cheers, ELS. We got you your drink.
it. We got Alex's own drink.
That's the best I can do.
That's basically what he's saying.
Best I
Actually, you
can
know what? You know what's a damn shame, honey?
do. Got a rock.
That was a good drink.
Good ELS. I'm glad it was. Glad it was. My parents actually got a Ronco food dehydrator. I have a food dehydrator, but it's not a Ronco.
I have no idea what that means.
It's a company.
Oh.
I don't know more than that, though. I'm just making assumptions here. Pocket Fisherman for Xmas 1 year. Ah! I loved that thing, the little game. That game was fun as shit. My Uncle Wayne had it.
What?
The Pocket Fisherman.
I don't know what that is.
It was awesome. It was like a Game Boy, but so bad and was only one game. It was like a Game Boy if you had one shitty game.
Yeah.
That was specifically shaped.
I can understand that.
Oh man, dude, Jigsaw is pissed, dude. He's like, it's fucking about to be Halloween.
I love the chat. I just love all of them. It's just such random bullshit that's
I don't have any
funny.
Bud Light right now. Sometimes
No,
Bud Light.
don't let him fool you, folks. He will be like, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna buy some light beer. Then he buys the light beer, and the
Blue
day
Light
no,
usually.
listen,
Blue Light.
he'll buy any light beer. The same day he'll be like, honey, can you get me beer? And I'm like, honey, you just got beer. And you come back and he looks like he's a starving man without any beers. And then he'll buy himself new beer the next day and leave the Bud Lights alone. And I try to, and it's so funny because it's like a game. I weave the Bud Lights in between his regular
She
beers.
does do that.
And I'm like, when he's
She
drunk
does
enough
fuck
at a
with the
certain
packs.
point, he'll open it before it's too
Offsides!
late.
We got the cha-cha going. Yeah, she does that. It's hilarious.
It's
Because I pull him out, I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Mm.
And then I drink
Well,
them.
no, it depends because sometimes he'll pull it out and he'll be like, a light beer! And he'll like lose it.
I think 3 Beer Alex gets the most upset.
Yes, 3 Beer Alex does. And you get mad.
Previous
I'm like,
to that, I'm
"Come
like,
on."
yeah, it's a beer. It's the end of the day. And then after that, I'm like, well, I've already had beer.
Yeah,
but at
exactly.
3 beers, I'm like,
You're like,
I want a better
fuck this,
beer.
I want a beer.
what a better
Oh
beer.
my lord.
Oh, Lord.
No chance to
Oh,
do
crap.
anything. Loss of a few
Holy
yards.
shit, are we going to get overtime?
It's only third quarter.
Exactly. There's enough time to scoregami a 2-score game into a fucking
He says light
overtime.
beer sucks too.
Light beer does suck.
Pecking order for beer.
Dude, light beer is just not as good. It's just... I don't drink to get... I just like beer. A
Really?
lot.
None of us knew.
Well, now
Exactly,
you
you got nothing to say.
Now you know.
Because everybody knows.
I'm hurt.
You're not.
What?
What? It's almost 4:20, so I don't know what you're looking for, but it's almost 4:20. Lions, yes. What are you looking for?
My thing.
Fuck if I know if it's out here. And you can't have that because
You
it's
was my
almost
only hope.
dead.
Use was my only hope. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
We're much better on the 420 ones. 20!
420.
It's a net 20!
Whoa!
It's a net 20!
Oh
That's
man,
not a net 20.
Well, you're rolling for the Lions. Devontae Adams juggled.
Oh,
it,
that
missed
was
it,
for the Lions. You're
incomplete.
right.
I know.
You're right. This is for the Lions. Okay, that wasn't net 20 then.
Light beer was the downfall of civilization. That sounds like you right there. So dramatic on stupid shit that
Coors
doesn't matter.
Light is the worst beer ever made.
Coors Light.
Coors Light.
Coors.
Let's see, a light beer or literally any other beer. Any other beer, within reason. I like PBR. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest right here.
Boo!
I genuinely enjoy PBR. All right,
PBR sucks. It's cheap. I buy it for him when I don't want to spend money on his 50, beer. And it's cheap. 50. It tastes like can. You're basically drinking a can, and I don't want to drink a can.
Honey, it's the taste of 1873.
Dude, no.
It tastes like 1873.
I do not want PBR. It's disgusting.
Tastes like 1873.
Gross. Chat, what do you think of PBR?
PBR.
Please let us know.
PBR.
Because PBR sucks, and most people, unless they're 18 years old, are going to say PBR sucks.
I'm not 18 years old.
Anymore.
I wish I was.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
No, I don't. I don't want to be 18
No,
again.
You don't.
Being 18 sucks. You got all those
hormones. Oh, god damn it. Pilots don't understand.
Let's go, Clint! Oh, man. You're going to be my new spirit animal.
Yeah, soon. Right? Like, seriously, he attaches onto these people. He's like, but he likes PBR. He's like, he's my new friend.
Dude, okay, no. PBR is...
Oh, you gotta put the beer down to talk about PBR. It's not that good. And neither is Beast. And neither is Beast.
Okay, no, Beast is different.
I know Beast is different, but it's not good.
My mom liked Beast, and we missed her birthday, by the way.
I know, we did.
We need to Beast out. Or Franzi out.
I know, you used to be on top of it, and you're not anymore.
I've never been on top of it. I forget every time.
You've been plus or minus a week.
No.
You've been plus or minus a week for the first couple of years.
I'm still plus or minus a week.
Not anymore.
It's the current week. I noticed literally yesterday.
Oh.
And it's like the 26th or 27th or something like that.
Of October?
Yeah, I never remember because it was right before Halloween and we just were kids. We were kids. We always gave more of a shit about Halloween. The only reason I know my dad's is because I had to pick up his prescriptions.
What's wrong with all these people in the chat with PBR? PBR blows, guys. Everybody's like, yeah, PBR, man.
PBR's a good shit beer.
No, it's not.
It's a good shit
like
beer.
Can.
It's a shit beer. It also costs the price of
But I don't need shit beer. I don't even need beer. Or any alcohol. And you're like, you know what? But there's got to be beer involved. If PBR is the only beer, I'm happy.
And she calls herself a saxophone player, and she can't get down a PBR?
No.
Just because I bet Dr. Jones would.
He would not. He is too fancy for a PBR. No. Too fancy.
I bet you he'd be like,
no.
I bet he goes,
no,
he goes PBR, skips Bud, skips Blue, skips everything.
No, he is
skips Yingling, goes straight to fancy
he's a
asshole.
Yingling man is probably what he is.
No.
Let's be real here.
No. Maybe black and tan, but only black and tan.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
The black and tan out of here.
Black and tan, yeah.
Black and tan's just a good beer.
I can see
Black and tan doesn't count. Black and tan doesn't count. He would drink PBR. He would never. He would mosh it.
Under center, hands off, Gibbskin, 4 yards.
I don't think that was a sentence.
Hands off to Gibbskin.
Gibbskin.
Perfectly good
Gibbskin?
Gibbskin. Yeah.
He used to fucking go to punk shows, dude.
Dude, I hate everybody with the PBR. It just keeps rolling in more PBR fucking comments.
You have to.
And everybody's gonna go side with you because you're the entertainer.
No. Every good artist needs to enjoy PBR once in a while, at least.
Oh, beer is an acquired taste. Might as well acquire a taste of cheap beer.
It's the perfect cheap beer.
He's running back big pass to nobody in their flag. Oh, it's gonna be fucking against 21, betcha. Pass interference. I don't think it is, so.
You're in charge of the flag.
Alright, good thing there's no PBR around.
Don't remind me! There's no PBR.
We got a Lions player down. It was pass interference for 21 like I told y'all it would be, even though I don't think it was. But we got Lions man down. 3:20 on stop clock, third quarter. 1st and 10. We're going back to some guy. I don't know who the guy is. He's just staring at the TV. It's hard to watch TV sometimes when it's silent because you just see a guy. He hasn't said a goddamn word. Nodding his head. Looking at the camera. Poor guy's down the field. Your drink made me too drunk and I just crashed. Don't keep up pace with the man. He drinks far too much beer for anybody. I have tried to keep up with him when we were at a football game once, and I'm sure you know how that was. He picked me up and threw me into a cab, and we got back to the hotel safely. Alright, they're getting them up, which is great. Number 70 on the Lions, or sorry, 74 on the Lions. Yeah, I wonder why I shot man.
No, I think it's actually because of the Robin, because I put so much cayenne in it. And some fun Vingar. Alright, I'm back. What I miss? Anything?
Nope.
320?
There was a player down.
You didn't pick up the flag. I said you were in charge of the flag.
Oh no! No!
You didn't take the flag over. Run it with it! He gets out of coverage!
First down!
To the 10! To the 5!
And
It's a touchdown for the Lions!
Touchdown!
He got out of coverage! How'd he get out of there? Look, he crawled right in the stands! Did you see him crawl right in the stands? Look at him! He's standing with him! He's not sitting with him! He's standing with him!
That is amazing! I wish I was that chick.
He's like, wait, but seriously, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Dude,
and they're like
awesome.
helping him down.
That is amazing.
Dude,
good job,
Lions.
Lions. You've been dead for so long. It's about time. You really fucked up last week, but yeah, good job.
Lions.
Good job, Gibbs.
For some Lions.
And they would be not a team without you, buddy. We all know
Let's
that.
go. Shit, it's the beer that makes Milwaukee's best. Beast.
He calls it Beast. I don't know
Beast.
why. I still have no idea.
It's a Western
No one does. Every time I say Beast, people are like, what's Beast? I'm like,
Everyone
oh,
knows
here
it is
we
Beast.
go.
It's Beast. Who doesn't know it as Beast? Okay, maybe I'm an old soul.
Read the last
What?
comment from Dorian.
Here lies Dorian. He died after losing to the Broncos. No, just get some Beast. Get some drinks.
Oh my
We're
god.
having a good time. Dorian, we're having a good time. It's Halloween. Are you coming
Dino's
back?
wagging his-
Wait. Dorian's a spooky ghost. The ghost of Chiefs past is coming through the NFL.
Lame.
No, because they're going to lose out.
I wish.
And then the Broncos are going to take the fucking division. All right, I got carried away.
Broncos aren't taking no division.
There's no
Dude,
way.
Broncos. I'm sorry. I'm a Panthers fan, so it's fine.
Lions are now.
2-3-1-4. Lion.
2-3 the Lion. It's all right, Dorian. We're having a Halloween good time.
Oh, they call them ice beasts in Ohio. Northwest Ohio. Northwest Ohio.
Yeah, Beast Ice. That's what I drank in fucking college. And my mom loved Beast. Loved Beast.
It sucks.
Christine loved
He used
Beast.
to be like, for my mom, and I'd have to choke one down for her, and I would.
Well, or Franzia.
Franzia's fine. I don't mind Franzia.
It's one or the other.
Franzia's fine.
My mom died 10 years ago. Every year on either her birthday or her pass away date, we Franzia / Beast it up as a family, and she drank it out of coffee mugs like a real fucking suburban white mom.
Holy smokes.
She was a lovely lady, and she is a big reason why I consider myself funny. Because my mom was hilarious. And if anybody here has ever seen Taylor Tomlinson, a stand-up comedian, she's got 2 Netflix specials. She toured with Conan O'Brien. She's very funny. She has dead mom jokes. They're funny as shit. Big pass, it's caught! Fresh downs into the 45. No, you don't get to keep going. Yeah, she's funny as shit, and you should check her out if you like morbid jokes. If you don't, then don't. Only one of her specials has it for like 20 minutes.
I don't like her, so I'm not saying anything about it.
I don't know why. She's very funny.
Mm.
She's very funny. I think you just need to watch her again. I think you just weren't in the right mood.
No, I don't want to watch her again.
Every time I show you anything, you think it sucks. 3-yard, 4-yard gain. You think everything I show you sucks.
I'm about to boot off this small dog because I think she's the one for the nasty farts over here. It's because I just changed her over on food.
It keeps being the brand. No, she's got a brand of farts.
She does, yeah. That's
farts.
exactly what it is. It's because of the new food she's on.
No.
The good food. And she's not used to it.
No, it's the same fart as before, too. It's just her
brand.
Oh,
it's still
It's just her brand. I can smell it. It's different than the pity brand.
It is. The pity one is like,
no, it's different.
And you'll die.
It's different. It's
Fakes
different.
the hand
Big
up.
pass! It is batted up.
Oh, dude, Jimmy G.
Batted up and almost intercepted,
Can we do a
but
little
not.
bit better? Maybe.
Go lie home. Old Mill Water. Not sure. No, Old Mill Water is only the light brand. The ice brand is there for. It's not water. It's way too metallic to be water.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm not gonna suggest you call it beer.
No.
But it ain't water. It ain't water.
We can't have any
Coors Light.
signs
Coors Light is
Bills.
water. Oh, they do that at every game now.
But it should be Believe.
They just hand it out. What?
No, the Believe thing. I said should only be on the Bills. Jimmy
'Cause
G,
of 3?
dropping back, has some time. Nope, he is sick,
Did you
bitch.
say Josh Allen?
I said Jimmy G.
Did you say Josh Allen?
No, I said the Bills should have. Yo, I'm sick of this stuff.
Yeah, she's definitely the one farting.
Go somewhere.
It smells like a small one fart.
Yeah, it does.
That small little gut creates
She
a
can.
lot of
go.
bad.
She can go on the other side of the house.
Oh my God, Dino's too excited. Did you hear the tail? He's gonna gobble her up. He's gonna eat her. He's a pity. You never know.
Oh, look at him. Oh, you never know.
You never know when he's gonna eat
He's
her.
got a giant peep head next to a big wagging tail.
We've gone years with having a small one in the house, but you never know.
You never know about the pee.
He gets so upset if she snaps at him.
Oh my God, he's devastated for days. Punt is off.
She gets just a little angry with him.
Oh my God, he's devastated.
Great
He gets scared.
Punt. Ooh.
11-yard line.
11-yard line. 11.
11.
Beast is on the malt liquor side of beer, but I think it is still technically beer.
Oh, the escort service is out. I just hope
so
they don't hurt her back.
So she had to poop.
No, she's just staying right there, but the escort service is out.
She's got to poop.
She should have to poop.
That's why the escort service is out. Our little Nishki girl, if Carly picks up the small one just wrong and she goes, hey.
Oh my God.
Nishka's
She's right there.
That's
her like, baby.
Excuse me, mommy.
She's like, you hurt the baby. I think that
you've done something you're not supposed to, and I'm about to write you up and give you a ticket.
Seriously.
The small ones are supposed to be treated with respect around these parts, and I don't appreciate that you are not doing so. And that is exactly what the Nishki does. Anytime the small one makes any discomfort, she is just, excuse me, mommy.
Stop.
All right, trying to get out of the danger zone. Running it out of the danger zone. Past 15. Fresh downs past the 20. 26. All right, they're no longer in the danger zone. Well, it's a much better game than last night's game. Last night's game fucking sucked, dude. Last night's game was embarrassing.
Oh, no.
Embarrassing.
You know what that means? Meltdown. Meltdown.
Gets the snap, hands it off, running up the middle for like 8 yards. Gross. 8 yards. Anybody joining us, though you probably already have, please hit that like button. We appreciate it. It really does help. Subscribe if you haven't. Though everyone's been... Our subscribe rate is super high. Everyone's been awesome. We love you all.
It does seem long, and yes, there's few flags, which is good because there has been so many. You're dressing up as a Browns fan. John, that doesn't count.
You can't dress up as a Browns fan.
End of the third. Change quarter, honey.
Oh, I was right. I was right. Look, I was right. I swear, I was right. I swear.
Yeah? All right, I'm going to leave you for a little bit.
No.
Do you want dinner right after the game ends?
Yeah.
Then I'm leaving you for a little
bit. No. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
How am I supposed to do this on my own?
You do it all the time.
Oh my God. Guys, I'm not ready. I gotta be lonesome. I've been spoiled this year. Holy shit, we've gotten 3 subs during this stream. God damn, thank you all. I'm all by myself. Thank God John's on to keep me company. She can't hear me. Oh, she did hear me. She yelled at me back. 10:30 for another quarter. I think this game is about on par. As long as the game's done by 11:30, it's 11:30 is a little late, I guess, but have a wonderful night, ELS. Happy Halloween. I hope you enjoy it, and we will see you on the next one, man. Take care. Oh, yo, Maine. Nice. I like you. I know, see, this is why you get this. This is why I like this chat. You guys are too good to us. You guys are too good to us. Fuck buying merch. Give good ideas like that one from Stick of Maine. All right. I really do need to also contact Roswell Park. Cheers, folks. We need to set up our stream because for the last stream of the year. So going into this year from last year, we were like, we want to do a charity stream for the Browns-Bengals game when we stream it. And then the schedule came out, and it was the first game of the year, and it's like, we can't possibly. We started during the season last year doing this at all, and we've been actively, it's like, we can't possibly have that ready. And we didn't. So for the last week of the year, we do want to have a charity stream going and have an active stream link. I really need to contact Roswell Park and get that going. Both John and myself, his uncle, my aunt, gets to pass out his caught fresh downs across the 35-yard line. Going to be an extra 4 yards. So his uncle, my aunt, both passed to cancer. That's why we're the fans of the teams we are. Separately, we're not related. My aunt was a Bengals fan. His uncle's a Browns fan, and that's why we connected with them. Thank God the Bills sucked when they did. Oh, Timmy, did I miss it? I hope I didn't miss it. Handoff. Gonna go. Oh my God, he's getting away with it. Go. Just shy of fresh baked downs. Gonna be within the 45-yard line. We are having stuffed cabbage tonight there, Russ. Ground beef, quinoa, cabbage wrapped up with tomato sauces. It's one of the meals Carly makes, and she does a good job. She makes good stuffed cabbage. She does stuffed mushroom. She makes good stuffing. If it's something involving being stuffed, this is good. Runs it, gets the fresh baked downs in another yard. So, even when we're cooking a bird, so, let's use Thanksgiving for example. We've been cooking ducks lately because it's just us. John comes over, after he's done with his family stuff, he comes over. She always does the stuffing. If we do stuffed mushrooms, she does the stuffing. She does the stuffed mushrooms. She makes a good stuffing. I'm there for critique and bounce off. And I often cut a lot of so I'll cut the vegetables and stuff for it because number one, I'm good at cutting, and number two, I actually genuinely like cutting it. Gonna get about 4 yards on a run play to the left side of the field for the Lions. I like cutting vegetables. That's why Carly bought me a super nice, over-the-top, nice knife for my birthday this year. I've been cooking for a long time, worked in kitchens my whole life. I just like cutting stuff. I just do. It's just satisfying to me. I'm very good at it. I can get things tiny. I can mince stuff like a motherfucker. So I'll generally cut stuff, but then she puts it together. And she does so awesome with stuffing related things. High point. Gets the handoff and only 2 yards. Going to bring a third down and short. 12:24 counting down in the fourth quarter. Yeah, she's also the baker. She does pies and stuff. Kills it. My baking goes to bread. I can do bread really well, specifically pizza dough bread type stuff. I can do that. I don't bake outside of bread. I do bread, and that is the baking I do. That is it. Well, you know what? Timmy, I hope you're doing another one. I'm lost. Who has the ball? The Lions have the ball. I'd like to get a ball going on our score chart to go, but I would never get it right. Well, she's gone, Timmy. We're getting another one. Doubts that I can stuff the ham. Little does she know. Well, if you're not even good at stuffing a ham, I don't know, man. I like eating, so. I'm a bassist, and I like mouthfeel. We'll just leave it at there, and that's how I got my wife. All right, here's the double. Cheers, Timmy. I've been known as a cunning linguist, and I may have some good bass lines with both sides of the hands. I don't know. You tell me. Good thing she's gone. I hear dogs. Yeah, Carly's mean in the kitchen as well. We have our different strengths, and that is the key to it. Both worked in kitchens. She currently works at my dad's place. I worked at my dad's place forever. And we both just love eating. Just love eating. We don't go to nice restaurants, ever. Like, our night out, like, we get excited to go to, like, a Denny's. Like, literally. I'm not even kidding. Because, like, when you go to a Denny's, like, you know what a Denny's is. Like, when you go into a Denny's, like, there's specific situations you're going to a Denny's. And when you go to a Denny's, this would be the same as Waffle House and IHOP, you know, things of that nature. When you're going to one of those places, you know what it is. You're not trying to cook. You're trying to get yourself a decent thing at a decent price. You're doing something, whatever. When I graduated high school, my dad literally, good guy, offered to take me to a place in Buffalo called Salvatore's. Now, I've been to Salvatore's, and Salvatore's is objectively good. I can cook better than there, though. Maybe not when I was out of college, but I knew people in my life that made food better than there. Like, I could literally go to Eric's house and get a better fucking steak than Salvatore's. So why would I go and let somebody fresh? Ooh, it's just shy. They're marking shy, the Lions, for that fresh baked downs there. If Eric can make me a better steak and I can just, like, literally buy the steaks and be like, let's, and then a 30 rack of beer and go, like, why would I go to this nice restaurant? And then now I can easily cook better than them, or at least as good. But when you go to a Denny's, that's not 5 stars. It's right here. It's right here. Denny's is right here. IHOP, Waffle House, right here. They're measuring it with the chains. It's shy. It is shy. Not giving it. It's fourth and less than 1/4 in inches. I like diner restaurants because they know what they are. The Grand Slam platter. I love the Grand Slam burgers, good. High-end restaurants are often really bad. And by really bad, I mean, like, kind of okay, but, like, dude, if I go to even a 4-star, which we don't go out to eat much at all. This is rare. But I go out and I get something that's just, like, pretty good. It's like, really? Like, Jim down the street can make a steak that'll make you cry. Are you kidding me? I went for this? Like, really? A lot of people in my life cook very well. And that's a QB sneak, and especially good. They got the downs. Oh, there's a flag on the play, though. Oh, encroachment on the defense, and is going to be declined. Dude, he didn't even do the... All right, this reffing crew. whatever his name is, main ref, needs to do his motions correctly. You are not doing them by the rule book. He's not doing them by the rule book. This is the problem with officiating. They just do what they want. At least most of them do the calls. It's just the lackadaisical calling out of the ref today is actually getting on my nerves. For real. All right, fakes the handoff. Golf drops. He's got pressure coming. He gets the pass. Lob out to nobody. Oh, yeah, good old blue burger. The bleh. The bleh. The bleh. What do you want, Peggy? Peggy just wants some more. No. Stay over there. Stay over there. Back the barrier. Go on. Get out of here. Go on, get out of here. Pity. The pity wants love. No, 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 you're hitting wires. Stop, stop, pity, stop. Stop, pity. Stop, your power is too much. Hey, stop. Hey, 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 sit. Sit, sit. There you go. 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 Get out of here. Go. Go on. Go. Go. Get out. Get out. Get out. I know. You're being cute. You're not being punished. Get out. Go. All right. You can sit like that. All right. He knows what he did. Drops back. Goff fires it. Oh, incomplete. Wrapped up somehow in there. Refs are not obsolete. You need to have refs. There is a certain lack of technology use in the NFL that is laughable. Like literal sky judge using and just quick things for subjective plays. Honestly, for the most part, I think the NFL reffing does a very good job. I'm going to be on that side of things. 52-yard attempt for a kick out of the Lions. Oh, ugly but good. Ugly but good. Get up. Ugly but good. 3 more points on the board for the Lions. They're making sure. They just ate so much clock doing that drive. Hey, Buffalo Bills. You could learn out of that kind of clock gobbling. Some clock gobbling out of them for that one, that's for sure. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's got Willie Nelson there. I saw Willie Nelson this summer. No disrespect to him, what he's done, or his music. But hang it the fuck up. Just, it's time to stop. It's been time to stop. He was not great. He sounded like a 90-something-year-old person playing music on an instrument that should not be played anymore. And he was a 90-something-year-old musician playing an instrument that should not be played anymore. Was he good for a 90-something-year-old musician playing an instrument that should be played anymore? He was fantastic for that. But for that, I'm sorry. You've just got to hang it up at a certain point. There's nothing wrong with just stopping gracefully. Oh my God. Should be all refs or all computer. No, it can't be all refs or all computer. That's wrong. Well, computer should be out of it. I don't think computers should be used for the most part. Maybe I'm misinterpreting because everyone's talking AI now. I like the chains for the reason that it adds some drama to the game. It makes things interesting. There's already chips in the ball. I was watching one thing that basically we think technology is farther along than it is. Like, it's where we're talking about AI. AI is not AI. AI is not what people think AI is. AI is a chatbot. We've had chatbots since AOL. When I was a hit him! It was almost a safety. It was almost a safety. Damn it! I did not call you dogs in here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Almost a safety. We've had chatbots since AOL when I was like, shouldn't have been on the internet. That was when the internet was young. I don't know how this works. What is the call on this one? This is now interesting to me. I don't know how this call works. And there's an injury? There's an injury. Injury in the field. Back in the Homestar Runner days. Back when Badgers were being magical with Trevor. We I don't remember what I was saying. Blue Oyster Cult. I saw Blue Oyster Cult. When did I see? I saw them like 8 years ago. Art Park. Saw them like 8 years ago. They were awesome, dude. I was so stoned, dude. I didn't know what to do with my hands. It was literally like the first time in my life because I was like, I don't know. First time I was fucked up in a concert area in there, I was just like, why do I? Fucking, I was hammered and just stoned, and I was just like, what do I do? It was literally a my hands situation. This is very funny. This is a good time. I chilled out and listened to some good music. 38 Special played with Blue Oyster Cult that night. Gets the snap in the end zone, then it's gonna get it out of the park! Ooh, well, that's not intentional. That was to nobody. That was not to nobody. That was just out of bounds. Oh, it's good safety. Safety, safety, safety. I think I missed a 14-20, but I'm not positive. I'm just going to skip it. I'm just going to skip it. Yeah, Blue Oyster Cult was good. All right, 2-yard line, gets the snap. Oh, he got the leg out as it gets out of him. Almost. I think there's a flag now, though. Oh, they're not calling roughing. And they hurt. And he's hurt. They're calling roughing.
You're hiccuping. This is all I'm coming back into.
It was Timmy. Timmy did it.
Yeah.
Timmy made me do it.
I'm sure.
Timmy made me do it. All right, let's see where this is. And what? That's not roughing! He did not get... They changed the rule to make it stricter. It's one step. He didn't take a step. He was already in the air. That is not roughing by the rule book. I'm sick of these roughing calls. This is crap, dude. They just need a good definition. And he avoids being swallowed up, fires it out. It's caught somehow by the 35-yard line. 9:35 left in the fourth. I'm sorry. These roughing calls need to get defined. Like, they just keep strictening it and then making it poorly defined further. I'm getting real pissed about these definitions. Oh, you got one of the picks? My awesome, really big-time superstar band, we throw out picks. They're even Furious George picks with the ape on it and everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I want one.
Paul buys them by the billion, and then you don't have one. I have them around here. I just
I've never seen one.
I'm a bassist. I touch a pick and it burns.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
No,
I can't touch picks. I can't touch picks. I have to wear gloves if I touch picks. That's a real problem. You can't have it. Like, you can't. Any bassist that also can't use their pinky blocking some sort of an injury or reason, fuck you, you're not a bassist. You get zero respect from me if you cannot use your pinky. You should not be playing like this on a bass. That's so dumb. Unless you need to. If you need to, then you're like, oh, man, respect. But if your pinky is functioning, fuck you. I don't even use this finger. My ring finger, it's only for crossing strings and when I'm past the 12. Ooh, pickle juice. Love pickle juice. We got 3 different pickle juices going. Yep. Did you know when you see players on the sideline, when they're doing those, it looks like they're taking like a mini shot, like you buy like a Fireball mini shot or something. You know what I mean? Like those little tiny.
I know what you're talking about.
When you see the players take them, those are pickle juice shots. Because they need the electrolytes that are like literally like the intense seasoning and salt and all that from it. The electrolytes in it are what they cure the cramps, and they will be taking pickle shots.
Jimmy G drops back.
Oh, he's sacked. Does that count as a half sack or a whole sack? That's something I need to define on one of my videos. What's a half sack versus a whole sack? Exactly. Oh, she's pathetic. Are you ignoring the small one? But she's so cute. But she's so
Sometimes
cute.
she needs independence.
Oh my god, she's so cute. Oh, I fucked up the ribs last night, Russ. In the last hour, I accidentally, in my drunkenness...
Drops back.
Sacked!
At the 15-yard line.
In the last hour, I hit the dials being drunk for John's birthday. The outside was charred. Charred. Not barked. Charred. John said they were good.
Nah.
They weren't.
They were dry.
They were so dry, dude. They were so dry, Russ.
Marking him at the 18-yard line. Jimmy G back at it again. Can he do anything? Back to his left. Drops back. Throws it to the left-hand side. Caught. And he's running, oh, look at that, the 30-yard line to the 35-yard line. Too bad it's 3rd and 28, 4th down.
I just want John to taste some of my peanut butter creations I create with him in mind and have them be good, and every time they're bad.
It's because you don't put love into it.
I put all the love into it.
No,
you
don't.
No, it was distracted. It was not no love.
No love. It was no love. Distracted equals no love.
I put all the love in it, and it was just distracted. Love can be distracted.
No love.
Wow.
Jimmy G wants some love. He's in shotgun.
Well, maybe you should wear better
pants. Kind of by himself.
Maybe you should wear better pants.
Drops back. Oh, somebody's going to get him. And they got him. They got him good.
Oh my god.
Lions taking over this ball game as they should.
They should. They're a top tier ball club. So.
Top tier ball club?
Yes.
Okay.
They do call themselves clubs.
Ball clubs?
Yes.
Okay.
Just it says homage to soccer, the original football. Mm-hmm. It's actually true. That is true. That is a true fact. I'm not pulling this out of my ass.
No,
I am not pulling this out of my ass.
Doesn't sound like a drunk man to me.
That's besides the point. It's still a thing.
Who's a good cook again? Oh! Oh, Bird! Yeah, he rants and raves on this channel, doesn't he, boys and girls? Yeah, and how's it feel?
At least I admit when I do a shitty job. That's what a good cook does. Wow, that's a first down for the fucking Lions. A good cook admits when they do a shitty job, and I did a shitty job.
Yeah, guys,
I'm a good cook.
He complains to me. He don't complain to you. He looks at me every time when he complains.
Don't.
He is a good cook. We'll make him feel better. He is a good cook.
Oh, make me feel better.
He's being a little sensitive today. You can tell he's being a little sensitive. He is a good cook. It's super yummy meals. But he abandoned John's birthday dinner and he neglected it with no love. And the poor man, dry ribs, runs up the left-hand side. Good for a first down. They're on the 5-yard line out of bounds.
They were dry ribs.
Yeah.
So dry.
They were.
Ugh.
I know. You know what? Sometimes you're like, I'm going to make things right and you're not in the right mentality and I can see it happening, but there's nothing I can do for you.
I should not have done it.
I know you shouldn't have.
I need to attend to them.
Yes, you do.
And I didn't because I kept
saying...
No.
I did as best as I could for you. I did the best I could. I put a timer in here for an hour. That's the best I can do for you.
It's an unfair burden.
It's the best I can do for you is put a timer in here every hour.
It was an unfair burden to put on you.
4-yard line, Lions, Goff under shotgun back behind him. And he hands that ball off to the guy behind him.
Touchdown! Lions!
Nope, flag on field.
Oh, freak out!
About time.
Oh, okay. Now you get a holding on the offense. Oh no! Repeat first down.
Skipper.
It was an unfair.
Dan Skipper.
It was an unfair burden. My ribs came out shitty. I only take it on myself. Accountability is the first step, Icky. I hold myself accountable. I had that. They were supposed to be so good, but I made a really good sauce too. The sauce was good. Burned them.
Oh yeah.
Burned them. Honestly, charred them. It happened in the last like 2 hours too. It was literally a 2-hour burn.
Could have turned it off.
Literally a 10-hour cooking in the last 2 hours. I fucked him.
Goff under center, hands ball up the middle, 2 yards.
I know exactly what I did too.
2nd and goal.
Drunken mistake. John was so nice. He was like, "No, it's super good." I'm
Dude,
like,
John's
John,
always
no,
so
it's
nice
fucking
about
bad.
it. John's a good citizen.
His mom is a very good cook too, so like
he's a good citizen.
He knows good food.
Yeah, he does.
Like it's not like he's one of those people who, like doesn't know good food, so they can eat something that's pretty bad, and they're like, "This is great," and it's like because it is great to them. No, he knows what good food is. He was just
deflection
nice.
Towards the sauce is an accountability. Hell yeah! Somebody calling you out for your bullshit all the time. About time.
No, the sauce was
go
good.
Chad.
No, I overcooked
Go
him.
Chad. Here he is. He falls under.
Oh shit!
Oh no!
Be right back.
Oh no!
Yeah, turn your thing off.
Oh fuck! It's been playing fine. The fuck, why?
It's fine.
We're gone.
Still good. We're still here. We are waiting to see. We've got a disstable. Not enough video. See, the video is why I think this might help.
I don't understand why it's giving us shit this year.
It didn't used to. I think there might be a problem with our lines, too. I think we just need to call the internet client. Well, the last time, remember there's water in our lines?
I remember the last
time. There was
time.
legitimate water in our lines.
I've never been happy with these people. Never.
It's Spectrum.
I've had to wake up the sleeping man.
We have no option. There's no option. It's a monopoly. We don't have
any other options out here.
There's no option.
We didn't even have internet when we moved out here.
We moved here. We didn't have it. So, like, it's Spectrum. Oh, yeah, we're losing. Yeah, we're already done, I think. I think we are already done. Fuck, again? Why is it always at the same time?
Oh, dropped by 87.
All right,
at the line of
scrimmage.
scrimmage. All right, we're back. We're back.
We're gonna leave it off. All right, the audio is still good. We're back. I know you're still seeing a Liger. I don't know if it is our camera that is causing this or if it is our internet provider that is causing this. We have had internet issues in the past, but I run speed tests and it should be decent. All right, a kick is going off from the Lions. We have excellent connection again. I'll switch soon. It's no good. It's no good. A 26-yarder is no good. Wow. All right, we're going to switch back now. I think the camera might be part of it. I'm trying to figure my things. No good on the kick, though. Craziness. Oh, I don't have to switch score. I was about to switch score. It's Spectrum here, too, and I love hearing Jim go off. Yeah. Spectrum, dude, the only thing that's good about them is they're automated. If your bill pay is straightforward, bill pay through voice is surprisingly easy. Think about an old person.
Talking to anybody sucks.
No, you can't talk to a real person.
Oh my God, you talk to a real person and you want to strangle them within the first 5 seconds. And I am a nice person because I've worked client service for years. Jimmy G, shotgun. Back to his right. They're on the 20-yard line. Snaps off, fakes a handoff really poorly, throws it, caught,
press downs,
and he loses it. But it's picked up by 16
by the Raiders,
again.
Regardless of how it's called.
Jacobs. Slippery Butterfingers. Better get your dice rolling if you want to be on top of this game. Lions.
So I missed another Raiders.
Don't know. Wasn't here. I was making food.
14-20 is really hard to hit.
Oh, incomplete. Intended for number 8. Jacobs. 4:29 on stop clock because it's an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 for the Raiders. All right. Jimmy G is not showing a lot.
We did emergency situation and it worked. So we know now what we need to do.
All right. You know what? Since you're like this, look at how many views we have.
So many. 420. Yeah, man.
Yep, figure.
Jesus, you smoked the shit out of this.
I've had it for weeks. Jimmy G, shotgun, back to his left. 40-yard line. Snap is off. Drops back. Has some time. Big arm pass. Oh, yeah. Intended for Devontae Adams, but it's overthrown.
Devontae Adams should have
No, I don't think so, man. It was overthrown. 3rd and 10.
No, he should have had boosters on to get to it. That's on him. He was wide open. He was not running that fast. He should have had that. That's on Devontae. Kirk family member. Cousins got injured. Yeah. Kirk did get injured the other day. Well, Yesterday's. I like Kirk Cousins. I don't care about the Vikings overall, aside from my How I Met Your Mother fandom. Pressure and sacked. Jimmy G. Ooh, only a 9 for the Lions, though. But they already have the lead, so. 4:10 left. What's a 9 going to do? I mean, they might get this 4th down because of it. Main points, Jacobs gives all the good vibes, Jacobs. Yeah, poor Kirk, dude. Kirk Cousins, good quarterback. I like him. Not invested in him, but. Gets the snap, drops back. Jimmy G fires it. It's caught. Pass to 40. Gonna get to about the 45 as it's taken down. That was a 4th down, wasn't it? Oh, no. Yeah, it's first now. Yeah. Never claimed to be good at this. Yo. Well, you got mean face on. You got mean face on. Why you got mean face on?
I don't.
Yeah, you do. Potatoes.
We're not having potatoes.
Lima beans.
We don't even have lima beans. You don't even like lima beans, you told me.
Getting somewhere. Rocks.
Jared Goff hands ball off. He's running to the left-hand side. Gain about 2 yards.
Fossils. Branches. Trees. Leaves. Nothing.
Raiders taking a timeout.
You're looking grumpy over there.
I have no idea what you're trying to get for.
I was just trying to get you to do something that...
By saying random words?
Yeah. It almost worked.
I don't think so.
You were on it. And then all of a sudden...
Lions
Peter
are on a
off.
bye week last week. Or next week. Last week. They got kind of a easy-ass schedule.
What is your favorite Halloween decoration? As a whole, broad type. Skeleton, pumpkin, leaves. You know what I mean? What's your favorite? Gets the snappies. Driving for it. Gonna get about 4 yards. No fresh downs. 3rd down.
That's a tough question.
Favorite Halloween decoration?
It's hard because I got a couple houses I go to all the time.
Skeletons, pumpkins. The
Okay,
blow-up
no, you know
guns.
what? My current one? Actually, you know, I do have
Yeah,
a current
what is
one.
it?
I got some at Savers for the deli,
Yeah.
specifically, and they are skeleton bats that hang upside down. They got the feet that hang
Ooh.
upside down. I got one on the open
Oh.
sign, and I got one on the other side with the leaves, and they are super cool. And they look like they're dirty and stuff, so they're old.
Nice.
Love it. Picked
Right.
it up for like $1 for two
Cool.
of them.
You get it?
Jared Goff drops back, hands ball off. Oh no.
Oh, only half a yard.
4th down.
Yeah, we do have morning football from Germany, and it's a good game.
Who?
It's Chiefs versus
Ugh.
Dolphins. That's
Oh yeah, that's a good
I might
one.
wake up and do that game.
You should wake up and do that game.
I'm gonna have to do it by myself.
You should get yourself up
I'm not
and
ready to
do
be
that
drunk
game.
that early.
You do not have to drink. I do. No, you don't.
Saturday we're gonna do some college football.
Oh,
And
you
maybe
are?
I'll just put the coffee maker out here and just maybe I'll make some. Maybe I'll
You
make
can't.
a breakfast.
You
Yeah, I
can't.
can.
Too loud.
What's that?
It's very loud.
No, last time we did the sandwich.
And the good one.
Oh, the
Good one doesn't work.
No, I just let it dry. It should work again.
Well, if it doesn't work, then you can't do it with the old one. I'm just
I
telling you,
get
it's
that.
way too
Oh,
loud.
not the old one. No.
It's way too loud. I'm not plugging that
Honey,
new one
also,
in.
half
2-minute warning in the 4th quarter,
honey,
FYI,
half
commercial
of the,
break.
Half of the new one still works anyways.
Well, I don't know that. I'm not plugging it in and getting shocked, so I'm waiting for you to clear it for me before I do anything.
Okay.
Seriously, I'm using the
Okay,
old one until you tell me it's
okay.
good. Until you show me that you're
I'm
using
not
it and it's
arguing
good.
with you.
And
It's
I
fine.
won't die, and the whole
This-
thing's not going to catch.
This is all fine. This is all fine.
Alright.
This is
I
all
just want you
this
to
is
know.
All just, this is
I-
all just fine.
I don't want to just...
All just fine.
I think Rising Rhino's crew lives in not snow weathers.
They probably live
Oh, no,
somewhere
that
in
was the dressing
Kentucky.
up one. Never mind. It was the dressing up one. I forgot we changed it. Never mind. No makes sense for that one.
Yeah, this is after the raid.
I know. You put the stream back on there and left do dinner.
And we
so-
also have more votes on this anyways. It's almost like it was... Okay. YouTube is weird. You'd think you'd be punished for stopping and restarting. And then sometimes you are and sometimes you're rewarded.
I think your channel does a really good job at giving notifications out. You're the only...
Generally, but then randomly it doesn't. It's just so
Every once in a while, it
strange.
won't give it to me, and you're like, "Why haven't you looked at this?" I'm
Well,
like, "Because
remember
it
we
didn't
had
show
that-
up
we-
on my phone." That's
we
why.
had this year. We had one that was going poorly, and we literally had a cosmetic issue, a fucking issue with our thing. Repost it, and bam, regulars in. Like regulars that are normally in aren't, and then like, oh yeah, we got the notification. It's like, you didn't get the first one, man? And you know they didn't because they came in on the second one. If they were gonna ignore it, they would have ignored it twice. YouTube is just weird. I don't owe it anything. I'm not talking shit on YouTube, by the way. Honestly, we're growing at a point that I'm very happy with. So, no talking shit. It just doesn't make sense. And there's a lot of it that doesn't. And people don't.
Goff under center. Drops back, fakes a handoff. Has some pressure. Throws it. Caught. First down. Plus
Almost
3 more.
to 30. Almost to 30. Anybody joining us that hasn't, please hit that like button. Make sure you vote in the poll. Really does help us out. We do these games regularly. And do some college games, but we are not a college football channel. We are an NFL channel and a comedy channel. Oh, that's looking Neely.
Oh, it is.
That's looking Neely. That's a kneel. That's all
It
they needed.
is. We expected you to win lines.
And the kneel outs are coming. The Lions
job.
are winning.
Good job, Bill Cowher.
Does kind of look like
I
a
know.
goofy Bill Cowher.
I
It really
can't.
does look like a
Every
goofy
time I
Bill
look at
Cowher.
him, he reminds me of him. I know he's not him, but still.
He really does. Look at him. He's so serious. He's just a coach you can like. And the Lions, like, come on, dude.
It's been forever for them.
It's been never for them.
I know.
They're one of the
exactly.
original teams.
Exactly.
They are an original team that has never had success. I'm sorry. They're good. And they deserve it.
They do.
They
I 100%
do
agree
deserve
with
it.
that.
They do deserve it. All right. And the Lions win. Thank God. Fuck with things too much. The Lions will tell the Raiders to take out their Metro cards and get on board the L train. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. They will be on the L train. The L line. They will get on the L line.
Devontae Adams is pissed. He's like, I fucking went to the goddamn Raiders.
He
They
went
suck.
to play with Carr. And
I
now
know.
they got rid of Carr.
I
He's
know.
literally upset.
I know. And he's got.
Dude, if I was him as
And
a
you know
player,
what? Jimmy G's fallen down. I'm sorry, honey. He is not that good right now.
it's not even that. So I don't necessarily agree with players holding out and doing weird things. It depends on the situation and what's going on. Running backs currently are getting a poor shake, so sure, do it. But in Adam's sake, where he literally left the Green Bay Packers to be with Carr, his literal friend, and then they did what they did, I would hold out and just eat and just take the eat on the money. I would hold out and just get me out of here.
But
I
you're
would.
wasting your prime time.
Lots of players do it on much worse scenarios, situations than there.
I wouldn't.
And
know.
he's got plenty of money and it's properly invested. He's one of the players that has investments and stuff too. Like, he's fine. Money's not an issue for him, ever, in his life. He didn't waste it. See you next time! Wait, just got horrible news. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope everything's alright for you. Good, Clint? Thoughts out to you? Farewell, friend. Hope everything's okay. I hope horrible is on the light side of horrible. Thoughts out to you, bud. All right, folks. Game is over. This was a fun one. I had fun.
Yeah.
Had fun. Had a fun time. Had a fun time. Had a minor issue with our stream.
Thanks for sticking with us.
Thanks for sticking with us. And we will see you next time.
Why are you staring at me? Talk to the people. I'm not seeing you next time. You ain't leaving.
Chime in for our power rankings and
Idiots.
my picks. And if I do anything else, I'll do another power tankings. Not this week, next week. And have a good night and a happy Halloween.